Guys!
That right there, guys, is something we refer to as battery bloating. Basically, when your battery eats too much electricity over time and gets way too fat. But stay tuned, guys, because today I'm about to show you guys how you can prevent battery bloating on your phone farm, and we're gonna do so all with this bad boy right here. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we are on our phone farm, and yes, it's been a little while since I showed you guys this. A few things has happened, like for example, this phone right here is now broken. It's kind of stuck on this loading screen. But anyways guys, that is not what you guys are here for. You guys want to know how to prevent battery bloating and essentially how to prevent your phones from exploding. Alright, so what exactly is this thing right here? Well, this is a smart plug. Now, if you guys don't already know what a smart plug is, basically anything you plug into here right now will be able to be controlled with a simple touch of your smartphone. All you guys have to do is you can go ahead and manually turn it on or off using your phone or this power switch if you guys are at home, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Now, what I love about this one right here, guys, and a few of them actually do this, is it allows you guys to actually set schedules on your phone using their mobile app, and I will show you guys how that works today. But basically, you guys can go ahead and actually set a schedule as to when you want this thing to turn on and off, and then on and off again and again and again. So yeah guys, today we're running through the entire process of setting this thing up right here. Hopefully this doesn't cause me too many problems. And yes guys, we will be documenting the entire process, so don't go anywhere. And yes guys, I will go ahead and actually give you guys some pointers at the end and what apps you guys actually need to download to get this working properly. Now I'm pretty sure you guys already know what the first step is. That is getting one of these things. So if you guys don't already have one, click the link in the description. It will bring you guys over to an Amazon page where you guys can actually purchase this, I believe for like roughly 17 to 20 bucks. It shouldn't be too expensive at all for a similar version. This right here that I'm holding is actually an older version, so I don't believe they actually sell them. If you guys do want the similar version, the same brand and everything as this one, I have found another product literally the same, it's just a little newer, of this product right here. Though it doesn't have too many great reviews. Personally, I haven't had any real trouble with it, I don't think, in the past. But basically guys, if you want to go ahead and check them out, I believe both do the same. This one's a little bit more expensive, but it's up to you guys if you want to go ahead and get one of these smart plugs. It doesn't matter which one you get, both will work because both have the scheduling system slash option for you guys to use. So go ahead and actually hit the link in the description and purchase one of these for yourselves, because not all smart plugs will work, but these ones that I linked in the description should, in theory, 99% work with this phone farm unless something stupid happens. Alright guys, so the second step is once you actually got your smart plug, we're gonna go ahead and actually set it up. We already kind of, you know, used this in the past before when we went on vacation and stuff, just so that it can fool people into thinking we're still home, you know, because yeah, that's what this thing is kind of for. But basically guys, it's very self-explanatory. You guys can go ahead and just follow the instructions that come with the actual product and download the app on your smartphone. Then, well, here we are at this step. So this right here guys is the heart of the phone farm. All the wiring for everything on this panel right here goes all the way through to the back and all the way to here. Also, if you guys were wondering why there's only 3 plugs here, well, that's because in here you guys can see we have a power bar to a power bar, and then do that times 3. So all we have to do is actually unplug this for now, just like so. Take the smart plug and pop it right in, and there we go, it is now on. So here we are on the app called Wemo. Now let's actually go ahead and see what's up with that. Looks like it's actually not connected, so we might actually have to do that first. So we're gonna go ahead and select smart plug, choose that one because that's the one that it looks like, and it's plugged in. It is not blinking 2 colors. As you guys can see, it's only blinking 1 color right now, so let's see what's wrong. Alright guys, so we finally got to this step where we can actually connect it to our phones. Simple, there we go. Plug it in, it's plugged in, it's blinking 2 colors. Hell yeah. Now all we have to do is actually connect this to Wi-Fi on our phone. So if we go over to settings and reload the thing, we should see Wemo. Just connect it like so, and boom, there we go guys. So now that we got it connected, what we're gonna do is actually open the Wemo app back up again, and we can actually name this something right here. Let's just name it Phone Farm. Oh, there we go. Phone Farm. Awesome. Next, now as you guys can see, we now have a Wemo device added called Phone Farm, and we can actually turn it on just by clicking that, and that turns it on. Click it and it goes off. Simple as that. Ready? Watch this. If I can get this to focus in time. On, blue light comes on, off, blue light goes off. Pretty cool, eh? Now what we have to do is actually plug this back in. There we go. Now this thing, because it's kind of heavy, looks like it's kind of sagging a little bit. So what we're gonna do is actually try to find something to wedge it up and hold it there. So let me go ahead and actually find that. Be right back. All right guys, so we are now back and I found some pipe to actually, you know, hold this up straight so it's not actually sagging down. It's looking like it's working so far, and it's not too big of a deal. It's not in the way of anything. So that works out for me, honestly. So all we have to do, guys, is actually click this button right here, and boom, we just turned on pretty much all the phones. So you expect me to wake up in the middle of the night, click this thing, then go back to sleep? Not at all, guys, because here we're all about passive income. You guys already know. So I'm about to show you guys how you can automate this thing so it does it by itself. Let's go. Okay guys, so to automate this thing, it's all in the app. So whether it's in the Wemo app or some other company's app, then all you guys have to do is actually search for something called schedule, or yeah, scheduling, usually around that premise. So basically guys, with this, you're just creating a bunch of rules saying, oh, from this time to this time, the smart plug will turn on, and from this time to this time, it will be off. You're gonna go ahead and actually do that and fill it out for an entire day. Now keep in mind guys that some of these smart plugs actually don't have this feature on their app. So that is why guys, I left 2 links in the description for you guys to actually purchase those smart plugs, because those ones pretty much are guaranteed to have this feature. Either ways guys, we're just gonna go ahead and actually set it. So we're gonna start at 12 o'clock just to make it, you know, easier to follow along. So we're just gonna go ahead and set this to 12 a.m. at night, when the day kind of ends / starts at the same time. And there we go. So time on is still here and turns off at, we're gonna set it at 1 o'clock. It's gonna turn off, so the phones will have an hour of charging. Now this is obviously just one rule and we're gonna have to make a bunch, but I don't think the phones behind me can actually go, or at least not all of them can go 1 hour without charge. So yeah guys, we're just gonna be putting in a lot of rules, as you guys can see right here. Save that. Oh my god guys, alright, we are finally done putting in all the rules. You guys can see right here, it's been a little while since the last time I actually picked up the camera. But to run it down how this works, basically it turns on for an hour from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Then it takes a break for 30 minutes and then turns on once again at 1:30 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. And you guys can see it does that throughout the day all the way to 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Then it turns off for 30 minutes and then it restarts back up at 12 a.m. once again. So you guys can see it's currently 6:11, which means it's actually in the time for when this should be on. So what we're gonna do is actually just manually turn it on the first time so that it can actually start up on this entire process, or you know, schedule. So there we go. It's pretty cool guys. Honestly, like, you can turn on and off your phones just by clicking this button right here, and look at that. That's pretty cool. Honestly, one of these days I want to try that. Turn off all the phones, have them all off, and just click the button and have them turn on again. That's just, I don't know, it's kind of satisfying. Now the only issue I would have with that is actually, you see these current music, now that they added the charge and earn feature if you enabled it, which the newer phones that I set up, I did not actually enable it, just because of that reason. For when it actually turns off and turns it back on, it actually brings up that loading page for, you know, charge and earn, which kind of ruins the music earning page. So I will probably fix that up later by disabling that option. I know you guys have told me that you can actually do that, so I will do that in a sec. But guys, to make this 100% work, what we actually have to do is download this app right here called Screen On. I will actually have a link in the description for you guys. Basically, this keeps your phone awake if you don't already have it in settings. Now why you guys actually need that is because using developer options, it will only stay on if you guys actually set it to stay on while charging. Keep in mind, we are not always charging. So after 30 minutes, your phone may turn off the screen, which is bad obviously for phone farming because, well, we kind of need it on. So another reason why we need this app is because if you guys go over to your settings, click display, and you guys can scroll down to sleep after, and you can select. Some phones won't actually have the never option. Now if you guys don't have that option of setting your phone to never sleep, then make sure you go ahead and download the app. Screen on, link is in the description for you guys for your convenience. And yes, that will go ahead and actually keep your phone on majority of the time. I find most phones actually work with the app. If not, you guys may have to find your own. But the best bet is if you guys already have it in display settings, just use that. Now if you guys don't actually have never sleep on your settings, then go ahead and actually hit up that app and use it. So overall guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now if you guys do want to go ahead and order one of these smart plugs, because it actually saves you not only electricity, but it saves you your phones itself, guys. And it actually does help, because I do realize that some of these phones here are getting wrecked because of battery bloating, and I could preserve them for as long as possible. Then why not, guys? For only like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, it's well worth it. Also guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and become a part of the community by joining the Discord server. Over there guys, I actually do a giveaway once in a while. I try to aim for once a month, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does. Now currently, as of this video, I will be hosting a giveaway soon. Nothing big, but if you guys want an Amazon card to go towards, maybe a smart plug for your phone farm, then go ahead and actually click the link in the description, join the Discord, and we will be hosting that very soon. And I hope to see you guys over there. Until then, click this video on screen right here if you guys want to see me set up this phone farm right here, how I got this panel up, because I know a few of you guys are interested in that. So I will see you guys hopefully in that other video as well. Until then, thanks so very much for watching. Peace out for now.